Hi fans of high quality entertainment. So this video is on my favorite top 12 album opening songs. And what I mean by that is not just a great song, like the Beatles Come Together. I'm not including, there's thousands of great opening songs and albums, but something special about the opening that's, different or weird or cool or interesting that starts the album. And I would love your thoughts in the comment section below. What would be, say, your top 5 opening songs on an album? So this is my list of 12 from my collection. And I've ranked them. So here we go. Number 12, a pretty quick intro when it gets, into the main song, but still a very cool way to start the album. I've gone with the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds with Wouldn't It Be Nice? Just the way it starts, do-do-do-do-do, and you hear that one big drum bang, right? Then it gets into the song. So that is number 12. Number 11. I think this is a very underrated Queen album. It's actually one of my favorites. And I'm going with Queen Jazz with Mustafa. If you haven't heard it, it's very surprising the first time you hear it. And then all of a sudden it gets really loud. Like at first you could probably turn the volume up a bit because it is kind of lower volume, but when you do that and then the band kicks in, it's loud. So very cool opening song, and I love the song too, of course. That's number 11. Number 10, another very underrated band. I love this band. Klaatu, from their album 347 Eastern Standard Time, Calling Occupants of Interplanetary Craft, with the little mouse that squeaks at the very beginning, and then just the way it goes into the song is very cool. 10, 12, 11, 10, 9. So this album I wasn't that familiar with until the last few months, but I had heard this a few years back, and the very first time I heard the album, the first song, it's like, what the F is this? And I didn't really like the album, the very first listen. But of course now I love it. It is the Jimi Hendrix Experience Axis Bold as Love with EXP, which is just very strange. It's like it's from another universe with aliens. Number 8. One of the great, these are all great opening tracks. I have chosen King Crimson in the Court of the Crimson King with 21st Century Schizoid Man. Very weird for the first, 20 seconds or so, or 10 seconds. You don't know, it's almost like sounds metallic or something, and then all of a sudden, the band kicks in, and of course it's an amazing song. So that one. Number 7. This is one of the longer intros. It just kind of very slowly. It's almost like being on a train, and the train's leaving the station. That's right, Leaving Station to Station by David Bowie, the title of the song. Excellent. One, two, three. Number 6. How about The Dark Side of the Moon with Speak to Me? Pretty cool opening track. And these are definitely my 5 favorites. Number 5, John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band with Mother, with those, with the ringing bell at the start, very ominous, kind of like creepy in a way. And then, of course, John Lennon's vocals kick in. Excellent. Number 4. And this, once again, it starts out very, very quiet, you know, and it's a very long song. It is Yes. Close to the edge, down by the river. Thank you. Oh, these 3 are the greatest. I think these 3 are the greatest opening tracks, coolest opening tracks on albums. And seriously, any one of them could be number 1. But I have chosen as number 3 from Who's Next, Baba O'Reilly. I remember, the very first time I bought this back in 1971, and, you hear this very weird, you'd never heard anything like it before. The synthesizer, and, the programmed synthesizer, and it goes on for a good, 30 seconds or more. And it's just, I also think, I might do another video at some point, the greatest closing tracks. Of course, Won't Get Fooled Again would be included in that list. But Baba O'Reilly. There's only 2 left. What would you consider the second best opening track of all time? That's right, Black Sabbath, with the song Black Sabbath, with the rain and the thunder and really creepy. Just as creepy as the photo, the cover. Number 1. I wonder if there was ever an opening song on an album that was, like I said, weird or cool, not just, your typical great song. But I think it all started with the Beatles. Even, I was almost thinking of Taxman. I love that 1, 2, 3, 4, the cough. And of course the cough in Master of Reality with Sweet Leaf, where he's coughing at the start. But I think the ultimate opening track, and I think it inspired other bands to, do cool openings, is of course the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, with the audience and the audience talking, and the start of a concert. And that was just so different, back in 1967. As far as I know, nobody heard anything, any kind of opening song like Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So that's the winner, as usual. The Beatles win. They're number 1. And that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and thank you again for my members, and please consider becoming a member. I would really appreciate it. And with my members, I think I posted, I'm getting close to 30 members only videos, some of them some older videos from way, way, way back in the dark ages of YouTube. So have a great day. Bye.